Someone asked, what's my experience like with childbirth? Jesus Christ, childbirth. Okay, I've had three babies and my experience with the three of them were completely different. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Amanda, and today by the title below you know that I'm filming a Q&A stroke get to know me better. It's been a long time since I gave like a general life update, or you know, for people that are new here, yeah, general life update so that people will get to know me better. So I would leave links to my first YouTube video and my updated video. I feel like that was about a year ago, up here and in the description box, so you can feel free to go check out those videos. Before I get into the videos, if you're new, thank you for stopping by. Stick around by clicking the red button below so that you can subscribe to the channel. It's free. And then for my old subscribers, thank you for sticking around and coming along with me on this journey, on my life journey. So on my Instagram, I asked a few questions. I said I was up making this video, so I said ask me any question. I want to do a Q&A, and then I got a couple of questions, so I'll be reading the questions out and I'll be answering, and then if there was I would still give like a general update just in case you know you're new here. So let me start with the general update. My name is Amanda Eze. I'm from Nigeria. I'm based in Maryland, United States. I have 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. I'm married. I have been married. This year would be my 6 years in marriage, so almost 6 years anniversary. What else? I'm a student, I'm a businesswoman, a digital content creator. Business-wise, I do photography, videography, video content, digital content creation, makeup. There was a time I used to make wigs, but I stopped because I had a lot on my plate. And then I and my husband run multiple smoothie bars inside gyms, so we have about 2 locations right now. And yeah, my husband has his own businesses he runs as well. So that's like a nutshell of what I do business wise. I'm in school. I'm currently going to Frederick Community College studying film and video production. Is there any other thing I missed? I didn't miss. If there's any other thing you want to know, then just ask me in the comment section, and then I'll probably make an updated video or respond to your comments. So the first question, how do you juggle being a mom and fitness? So to me, fitness is like a priority because it's a way for me to distress and take care of my mental health. So I make it a priority, right? I don't see it as a big deal or work, or you know, something that I'm being forced to do. When you change your mindset, you'll be able to approach fitness in a different level. Okay, so now it's just like asking me, how do I balance taking a shower and being a mom? I know I gotta take a shower every day. It's just personal hygiene. I gotta take care of myself every day. Is, you know, that's what my own fitness lifestyle is about. No matter how little it is, I gotta move in order for me to distress, take care of myself, body, mind, and soul, and have the energy to take care of my kids. So I make working out a priority for me. Luckily for me, I have some gym equipment at home. You know, some dumbbells, and I have a small gym set up at home that, if I'm unable to access the gym, I'll be able to use that at home. But even before I had that, I used to do like home exercises if I'm unable to access the gym. And now my schedule and my husband's schedule, thank God, is such a way that we can juggle both going to the gym, doing our businesses, and maybe in school at the same time. So I work out 5 days a week, and then I work out for about an hour and 30 minutes every day, each time I work out. So I make it a priority. Like, it's not a question of, I'm not going to work out today because I don't have time. I make time for it. If I don't work out throughout the day because I don't have time throughout the day, then I'll do 30 minutes before I go to bed. I know I can spare 30 minutes every single day out of my schedule. So I must work out every day so that I can de-stress. It's helping my mental health, it's helping my physical health. Like I said, feeding myself, body, mind, and soul is very, very important. So if you make it a priority, you'll find the time, as far as I'm concerned. Like, to me, this is the harsh truth, but there's no excuse to why you shouldn't be working out. If you don't have time, take out 10 to 30 minutes. Start with that every day. Do at-home workouts, and then you could build up from there. So it's a priority for me to take care of myself and my mental health. So I must work out every day. I must set out a time every single day to work out, and then I try to plan my workouts. I'll schedule my workout time, which helps out a lot. So I hope I answered that question properly. Another question says, I want to know how to build myself with the gym. So I would say going to the gym can be very, very intimidating, especially if you're a beginner. But let me just let you in on a secret. Nobody is actually watching you or cares about what you're doing in the gym, because everybody is there to work on themselves and they're concentrating on themselves. So when you're first starting out in the gym, you might have it in your head, you might not have the confidence to be in the gym because there are a lot of people, you're feeling some type of way. Maybe people are looking at you. They are not looking at you. They're like zoned out, because everybody is there for their own business. Okay? So that's the simple truth. I would say, and in as much as that's the truth, it could still be very, very intimidating. So I would advise, if you're new to the gym, start with doing free weights or body weight exercises. If you don't have the money to afford a personal trainer, because I would always advise going with a personal trainer. At least that person can help you boost your confidence and then watch your form, make sure you're doing everything correctly and properly till you're confident enough to do it alone. But if you don't have the finance to get a personal trainer in the gym, then I would say look up videos before you even go to the gym. Draw a plan. If your plan is to work out 3 times a week, write out what it is you're going to work out on. Are you doing upper body, lower body, total body? Make a schedule for your workout. Then after making the schedule, Google or go to YouTube and look for videos on that specific workout you'll be doing on those days, and then write them down so that when you go to the gym, you're already focused. You already know, okay, this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm not going to do. And then start with workouts that have to do with stuffs like dumbbells and free weights or body weights. Then the more confident you get, you can now start making use of major machines in the gym. And then if you're new to the gym and you don't know how to use gym equipment or gym machines, there is always a direction on how to use those machines on the machine itself. There's always a picture right there on the machine, so you can read it and figure it out, or simply ask for help. People working in the gym are there to help you, whether you have personal training or not. So ask for help, ask for direction, and they will help you out. Do not be shy to ask for help when you need it. Okay? How did you meet your husband? How did I meet my husband? My husband and I, we used to live in the same compound in Nigeria when I was born and growing up. So we knew each other. Like, he met me the day I was born, I believe, or a couple of weeks after I was born. So yeah, he carried me when I was a baby. He knew me, like we grew up together in the same compound, if that makes any sense. At what age did I start having kids? I started having kids at 23, I believe. Yeah, I had my first baby at 23. So I had MK 2017, and I had another baby 2018, which was Snow, and then I had Sky 2020 January. So they're all a year apart. Yeah, I got married at 22. Explain how it is being married at such a young age. Getting married at a young age, I didn't see it as a big deal because I feel like I was ready. You know, I don't feel like you should relate being married to age anyway, because some people get married younger, way younger than I did. Some people get married as young as 18, 20. I got married at 22, which is quite young. And some people get married as old as 40, 39, 38. So, like, I don't really associate age with being married, because to me, age is just a number. Are you ready to be married? If you are and you have a partner and you know that's the stage in your life, then nothing is basically holding you back. You just go ahead and you do your thing. I don't know if I'm answering this question correctly. If the question is based off of my experience, then I mean I'm living my best life. I married the love of my life. I'm happy. I have 3 amazing kids. I wouldn't change anything. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything that I was supposed to do when I'm like now that I'm young, because I basically am doing every single thing, if that makes any sense. What exactly is it that I'll be missing out on? If I want to travel, I'll travel with my husband. You know, if I want to have fun, go to the club, do all that, like, you know, I do that with my husband. So I mean, I'm not missing out on anything. So, you know, it feels amazing, it feels great. that's all I can say. I don't know if I answered that question correctly, but yeah. Talk a little bit about body dysmorphia. So body dysmorphia, I believe, is you know, when you have insecurities about yourself, you feel like you're not comfortable in your own skin. Hold on, before I give you a wrong definition, let me Google it. But I know it has something to do with, you know, feeling insecure about your body. Maybe you feel like your body is not your own. Body dysmorphia meaning. Oh, okay. Someone says, I googled it. It says a mental illness involving obsessive focus on perceptive flaws in appearance. So, like I said, it has to do with you feeling insecure about the flaws you see in your appearance. So, in my opinion, I feel like everybody has insecurities, no matter how, you know, body goals you are. Every single person you ask, oh, if you could change one thing about your body, what would you change? I feel like a lot of us might have 1 or 2 insecurities. So when it becomes a problem is when you start obsessing over it, which is when it becomes a mental illness. That is what body dysmorphia is. So I don't suffer from that, but I know that personally I have insecurities. You know, I feel I've had babies, so my belly is not as it used to be. I have more curves than I used to have before. So yes, do I have insecurities? Yes. Do I let that stop me from living my life? No. Some days I wake up and I feel, oh, you know, I wish my stomach was a lot tighter, but I don't let it bother me. I don't let it, like, I feel like I've built my confidence a lot that if I want to wear a crop top, whether my belly is hanging out or not, I don't care. I will still put on that crop top and I'll still walk with my head held high. So I don't know if I'm answering that question correctly. I feel like you need to deal with your mental health before, you know, first, before you be able to deal with any other thing. You know, if you don't like the way you look, start taking out little steps to gradually change that. Start going to the gym, start eating right, try to lose weight. Like, take actions, positive actions that could help you, you know, correct those insecurities, not necessarily correct, but at least how boost your confidence. Basically, I have a video on how to boost your confidence, so I'm going to leave it up here. That would probably help when it's coming to body dysmorphia. I don't know if I answered that correctly, but yeah. And maybe see a doctor, because it's a mental illness, so maybe see a doctor and talk to a therapist too. That would also help. Oh, someone asked, what's my experience like with childbirth? Jesus Christ, childbirth. Okay, I've had three babies, and my experience with the three of them were completely different, both labor and delivery. So I don't know how I'm going to explain that. Maybe I would make, if you like that type of video, because now I'm trying to focus on more of fitness videos, and I stopped creating a lot of parenting and motherhood videos, which is what I used to do that a lot before. So if you still want me to make a video on my birth stories, you let me know in the comment section, and I'll make a complete different video for that, because the story long. The story is very, very long, and I can't fit it into this video. But I had complete different experiences when it's coming to pregnancy, labor, childbirth with my three kids, and there is no way to actually explain it for someone that hasn't been through childbirth or been through that process. I could tell you and you could imagine it, but you wouldn't fully grasp and understand until you go through it yourself. So if you want me to talk more on that, then let me know in the comment section and I'll do that. Someone says, how do you keep the romance on in your marriage? I believe that if you love someone, it comes naturally. You try as much as possible to put in effort to do things that the person like personally, I know that with my lifestyle, I can't always go out and go clubbing and go traveling, because I have little kids, and I'm trying to be conscious of that. So that doesn't mean that I wouldn't take out time for my partner. So I made sure that all my kids are on a schedule. And since they're on a schedule, when they are sleeping or napping, I create out time for my husband. We always do date nights, like almost every week at least, if not 3 times a week or more. We always pick out a movie. We love watching movies, so we always pick out the movies. I love food, and my husband loves to cook. Sometimes he cooks for me. Sometimes I cook as well. We spend that time with each other. We are bonded. I don't care where I am like that. I'm not going out per se. As long as I'm spending quality time with my loved one, then that's the most important to me. So the fact that we are cooking together, we're spending that time together, we are watching a movie, we are playing games, we are gisting, we are playing, because I play like I'm a child. So that's like keeping the romance burning. Once in a while, I could go pick up a lingerie, Yes. There are a lot of things you could do to spice up your marriage, Send messages. Don't wait for your husband to be the one to tell you how much he loves you. If you love him, express it. Just find ways to express yourself. Once in a while, during the day, if he's not at home, I just send him a message that I'm missing him and I love him, and that would make his day. And when he does that for me, that makes my day. So just little things like that. You don't have to spend money or break the bank in order for you to express yourself when it's coming to love. I hope that answered your question. If that did not answer your question, I'm sorry, but I'm a very simple person, so that's what makes me tick. Someone asked, how do I keep track on my fitness journey? I try to plan as much as possible. I plan every single thing I do. My meal prep, I plan it. My exercise, I plan it. Even without my fitness, I plan everything around my life. My kids have a schedule, I have a schedule. Every single thing is planned so that I'll be able to not go crazy, literally. That's the way being able to juggle being a mom, doing all this. I plan every single thing. So when you plan, it's easier to execute it, and then try as much as possible to hold yourself accountable or find ways to hold yourself accountable. Myself, I post videos, so that could hold me accountable. Like if I haven't made a new video in 1 week, I'm like, oh, I haven't worked out, but I always work out, so I always have what to post. If you don't post videos or workout pictures, then get a support system. Your husband, your family, whoever it is, even if it's friends, get a gym buddy. You know, just try as much as possible to have a support system. Hold yourself accountable, and plan. Plan is like the major thing. Plan all your workouts, plan the time you go work out. Set your alarm so that it will remind you, oh, you're supposed to be working out at this time. That's basically it. So that's how I keep up with my fitness life, if that makes any sense. Asked, talk about food. Someone just said talk about food. I'm guessing you're saying this because I'm into fitness. I see food as something that is supposed to be enjoyed. So in my fitness journey, I have my cutting phase, which is the phase where I'm trying to lose more fat, which is what I'm on now. So I would be on a caloric deficit and I'll eat less. And then I have my bulking season when I'm trying to build a lot of more muscle, and that's when I eat more. I'll be on a caloric surplus. And then I have my maintenance phase when I'm not trying to add weight or increase weight. I just want to be where I am, and then I'll eat in a maintenance calorie. Now, I don't cut out any form of food whatsoever, or I don't view food as this is bad and this is good. I believe in balance and portion. If I want to eat cake, I would eat cake even as I'm on a caloric deficit. The only thing is that if I eat cake, I would make sure that whatever it is I'm eating for the rest of the day would be within that number of calories I'm meant to eat. And I'll make sure that as I'm eating the cake, I've eaten other meals that are giving me the complete nutrients that my body needs to function. So fruits, vegetable, protein, carbohydrates, fiber, every single thing you need basically. So it's like a balance. I don't eat cake for breakfast, cake for lunch, cake for dinner. That's a no. So I'll eat like a cake as a treat or as a snack, and then when I'm trying to be extremely strict, then I'll leave cheat meal for the end of the week. But I am of the opinion of not to stress about food. If I'm craving cake and I have cake in my fridge and it's on a Wednesday and I'm saying, oh, I'm trying to be strict this week so that on Sunday I'll eat that cake, it's a lie. I will open that fridge and cut that slice of cake and eat, because I don't want to stress about it. And when you stress about it, that's when you binge. That's when it's coming to my own personal experience. So I tend to keep everything in moderation. I want cake, I will not go and eat a whole pan of cake or a whole pint of ice cream. I'll just take a little bit and eat. That's the way to balance life. So I hope that answers your question. Is there any other question here? Oh, someone says you look so beautiful. Thank you very much. That's not a question, but thank you very much. Another person says, how do you what's your experience handling three kids in age? This doesn't make any sense. Sorry. I think the person is trying to ask, my kids are close in age, because I see age here. So maybe the person is trying to ask, I don't know if that's the correct question, but I'll answer it the best way I can. If it's not, then ask the question in the comment section and I'll get back to you. But my firstborn is 4, my secondborn is 3, and my lastborn is 2. So I'm guessing you're asking how I'm able to handle the 3 kids when they are so close in age. Life, that is just the way it is. You plan every single thing, you make rules. Yeah, that's basically it. All my kids are on a schedule, so I always make sure I follow the schedule and give them what they need. I don't know how to answer that question, but it could be stressful, yes, but you wake up every day and you do it. There's nothing else you can do about it. You cannot just close your eyes and say, oh, I'm going to stop being a mom today, because that's not possible. So I don't know if I answered that question correctly, but if I did not, then feel free to let me know in the comment section and I'll get back to you, because I don't even understand the question itself anyways. So yeah, and yeah, that's the last question I have. If you have any other question, let me know and I would answer it in the comment section, or maybe I'll make it part 2. If you like this type of videos, please give it a thumbs up again. Let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions whatsoever about fitness, about life, whatever it is you want to ask me, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.